Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Project 04 Mask of the Lunar Eclipse for what I'm going to assume is the final time. There's not a lot left of the game. There's basically one chapter and a tiny bit of the chapter we're currently in. Really not a lot left, so I'm expecting today might be a slightly shorter stream. But we'll see. There might be like a battle mode unlock I can mess around with for a little while. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What is here is that we are the only character who is left now. Both of the other characters are fucking dead at this point. At least as far as I can see. And it is a little unfortunate, but that is just how these things work out sometimes. It's a horror thing. Not everyone is guaranteed to survive. So, as you can tell, we are on the path of ruin, which we have sort of been through before, as you can see. But this was when we were, like, in a dream or something. I do wonder if I had actually, like, gone back and tried to go through that door. If I could have with that first girl. I cannot for the life of me remember anybody's name. Very sorry. But, yeah, I know there's one of those little dolls right outside the door here. And I know there's one apparently in here somewhere, although where, I don't know. My guess is we go down here, we go down along the path, we come into here, we have a boss fight, and then we go into the final chapter, I hope. I guess we'll see. I mean, this could be pulling a Fatal Frame 2. Damn it. I was going to say, this could be pulling a Fatal Frame 2, and you only get it if you're getting the good ending or something like that. I hope not. That would be annoying. Because there's rooms we haven't gone into yet for those doll pictures. Gotcha. Yo, and young Ruka. I forgot we were following him down. It's been a week since I last played this, so some of my memory on this is a little fuzzy. But I remember most of it. Because this is about where we got up to with the backtracking with the other one. You probably can't. She's probably, like, destined to die or something like that, which... sad. I was trying to find there's an item around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, whoa, 30. How are we doing on that? Ooh, quite nice. 36. Sensitivity. I wouldn't mind going for that, actually. Yeah, we'll save up. Probably won't be able to upgrade. We probably run out of those at this point, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall indeed see. The old familiar places. Nice. Alright, we're off to a good start. It's going to be a bit tricky once we get to the boss fight, I think. I'm going to have to desperately remember where all the bloody controls are. This way. Yeah, so this was, of course, the secret Kagura, the Rite of Descent, which went wrong for some reason. I don't know exactly why. Oh, it's bloody behind me. Ah. Perfect. Which ones have I got, actually? We've got blow, slow, and 0. Right. Although, speaking of which... doing that lopsided eye of yours. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. We do have a good chunk of that, so if we're going for a boss fight, we should probably use that. Although, let's, okay, so we can go in here. We are active and allowed to move. So just in case we don't get a lot of time, let's see if we can identify where the doll is. Problem is, this is a very large room. And those dolls are hidden very well. Oh, okay. You okay? Where is that little doll hiding? I mean, the temptation is to say probably around one of these lanterns or around one of the giant wooden pillars. It's fine, as long as we don't get punted into a cutscene. Should be alright. There's definitely one in here. I know there is. I saw it on the list. So yeah, there's the doll that what's-her-name dropped. Anybody seeing any other kind of doll, perhaps? Because I ain't seeing anything. The thing is, it could just be off in a corner somewhere, which would also not help, because looking at the map, the outside bit is what's considered the Cave of Resonance, right? The inside bit is the stage, and according to the list, it was in the Cave of Resonance. Yeah, Cavern of Resonance, whatever. Same difference. Wonder if it's above the door I walked in from. Actually, that's a fair point. That's a more likely place, actually. Somewhere around here. The one outside was. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's just naughty. Rude. Rude, I tell ya. Alright. Well, that's that at least. Sorted. So the only ones left now are in rooms I literally haven't been able to get into. Okay. Another piece of the mask. Sister, how did this happen? Sawyer clearly failed to make the perfect mask. It's supposed to be perfect. Why? Take her away, but keep a close eye on her. We might learn something. Always be with you. Huh. Okay, where are we facing? Really? No boss fight to go along with that? Oh, I was absolutely expecting one. Huh. Maybe when we try to leave. Yep. Oh, can I? No, I can't, can I? This is a no. Okay. This is not one I can win. Okay. It's hard to tell. Is she still coming? Uh-oh. That's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, she gone? Oh good, she's gone. She gave up. I took a picture because I was absolutely expecting that to be a boss fight. I was genuinely shocked when it wasn't. I was like, oh, yeah, I need to do that, don't I? I took the first picture just to see, okay, how much damage is this going to do? Nice. Don't particularly need it, but nice nonetheless. Okay. Well, I mean, yes. Now what? Presumably I'll be pulled in some sort of a direction eventually. I've only got one way to go at the moment. There it is. Regretful Sawyer. That's what you say after you leave it in the fridge too long. Because yeah, I think that's supposed to be this character's father, isn't it? So I think I know where we're going. Yep. I have failed. And through the door on the left. The one door I have yet to be able to unlock. Gotcha. Tiny little baby Ruka. Is it open now? Oh. Huh. That's what? Oh, is somebody gonna... hang on. Ah, an item perhaps. Ah! So is that like all of the pieces at this point? Not quite. Nope, we're definitely missing one part of the mask still. Ah, oh, now it opens. That, yeah, sure, okay, sure, why not? Is this the part where you find out your father killed himself because of his failure? Father? 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 I will complete. Yeah, well, sure. Good luck with that. Kind of panic on that. Ooh, that. Damn it. Get rid of that picture. Got it. Easy when you know how. The eclipse is starting. Oh, and there's the end of that one. Told you it was coming soon. Yes, I think I will. Ruka finally knows the truth. Her father, seeking to fulfill his destiny by completing the mask of the lunar eclipse, put organ masks on his own daughter and 4 other girls, and had Sayuka dance as the vessel in the rite of descent. But the rites did not succeed. Ruka lost her memory, and Sakuya fell into a death-like slumber. Until one day she awoke. Sakuya, who had never supposed to awaken, who could not awaken, the deaths of her friends, the mass disappearance of the islanders, it was all brought about by the obsession of one man, Ruka's father, Soya. How can this tragic story be brought to an end? Can Ruka atone for her father's mistakes? The lunar eclipse is near, and Sayuka will bring destruction to all. It's a bit overblown. And for the record, I don't know if this was entirely on Ruka, because, hey, final phase, there we go. Because that Haibara guy, pretty sure he's got some, you know, blame in this. The moon. Eclipses don't move that fast. Hate to break it to you, like film, game, and other such visual medium designers. Eclipses do not happen that fucking fast. Father was always making his masks. All I remember is the sound of his hammer. And his back facing me. I can't remember his face. What did it look like when he turned to face me? Nice. Still need a few more though. Also nice. I did all I could. I used all means available and created a perfect mask. There was not a single flaw in it, so why did she blossom? Why did the rite of descent fail? Was it the vessel or the organs? Whatever the reason, the resonance has started. Nothing can stop it now. Just like my ancestor Seietsu, I have brought about the day of tranquility. I suppose the least I can do is witness the end with my own eyes. This is all I deserve. Thought Sayuko was doomed to wander the void for eternity. But she awoke. Silently and spectacularly, like a flower that opens its petals in the night. Reawakened Sakuya walked the island. Everyone who saw her blossomed. Even the ones who tried to escape by sea and the ones who hid in the caves. She will come for me soon. All I can do is go to the place where I spent so many hours making the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. It's quiet there. Interesting. What happened to my father? Where did he go? There's a breeze blowing from behind the altar. It looks like it can be moved. Not yet. We'll do that in a minute. I've got other shit to look at first. The fact that no one has ever seen the Hallowed Realm does not mean that there is no such place. After all, even when the moon is eclipsed and completely hidden from sight, it doesn't cease to exist. Well, kinda. It is said that the art of the house of Yomotsuki reached its peak in the time of Setsu. After the Day of Tranquility, the masks he made were feared, and all of them were burned. The only ones left are the depictions engraved on the underground shrine in Shugen Temple. The form of the mask of the lunar eclipse must have originated in that shrine. Sitting in front of the engraved masks, I realized the tranquility reached by Setsu and appreciate the height of his skill. I have approached that skill in the long hours spent at that shrine, improving myself. But it's not enough. The sun of aspiration broke through the clouds, and I realized I was missing when Dr. Haibara showed me that photo. Long ago, Professor Kunihiko Aso came to watch the Rogetsu Kagura. He took photos of it, and in one of those photos, I saw it. I saw the mask of the lunar eclipse made by Soetsu. Others may not see it, but I do. Don't know why that long-lost mask appeared in the photo. They say the camera obscura can show the past. Maybe it captured some sort of spiritual remnant of Soetsu. The photo is somewhat distorted, but the intensity of the mask of the lunar eclipse, Soetsu's goal, is captured perfectly. I must surpass Soetsu. I must achieve his life goal. I must forge the mask of the lunar eclipse. Here's the thing, though. He failed, didn't he? Like, you're saying, oh, I want to be like Soetsu and make this mask. He failed. Okay. Nope. Okay, also, somewhere in this room there's a doll. At least I'm fairly certain there is. Mask Artisan's Chamber, huh? Yeah, because Soetsu failed to make the mask, so if you're seeing the mask he made, that also explains why you failed. Because you just copied his mask, whereas you really should have just made your own. Maybe? Maybe I'm misunderstanding something there, or maybe you saw like a true version of it, perhaps? I don't know exactly. There you are. Alright. So, yes, that nets me only 5 left. So, Cabin of Meditation. Path of Darkness and the beach. It's a door. It's a small door too. It's a small door after all. Was it? Oh, what was it? It was a cavern of meditation, path of darkness. Okay. Don't know exactly when we'll reach that point, but probably sooner rather than later. There's 5 left. Hello. They're all blossoming. Yes, whose fault is that? You should all blossom. Should they? I don't know. Blossom. Side is another cave. What a shocker. I'm going to guess Path of Darkness. Is it Path of Darkness? I thought it was Path of something else. No, it was Path of Darkness. Okay, so somewhere around here there's a doll. How big the root is. Nice. I think that can give me another upgrade. Camera Obscura. So this whole thing is considered the Path of Darkness. Slightly irritating. Get. Just wondering if the doll's in this little area somewhere. Seems like the kind of place you'd like hide one away. I don't know if going through there is A, a one-way trip, and ooh, and B, counts as the same area. Let's hope so. Don't think I can crawl back. I mean, I might be able to, but couldn't see anything. See, it still counts as the path of darkness. This is the problem. When an area is this large, it's like, well, where the fudge is the thing gonna be? Oh. Have we officially reached maze territory? Looks like that's what I was looking for as well. Found it. The Rogetsu Kagura was supposed to appease the dead, but I wonder if they are really in such anguish that they need to be appeased. Dr. Haibara's take on the matter is that the souls are collections of memories. They cannot be destroyed. If that's true, then death is nothing but endless memory, endless solitude, and endless suffering. Can we ease the suffering of the dead by destroying those memories? There are masks that can do this. The mask of the vessel lets her lose herself, and the mask of the lunar eclipse, forged by Soetsu, also clears all memory for a short time. However, erasing memory would leave nothing behind. Soetsu thought that there was more than oblivion left behind after all memory is lost. Reduce a circle enough, and it becomes a point. No matter how small the circle gets, there is always a point left behind. Same goes for people and souls. Everyone's circle is different, but if you keep shrinking it, it becomes a point. The point of origin from which all have come, the final destination ultimately shared by all. That point is Soetsu's hallowed realm. I'm fascinated by this idea. I believe this to be the place we come from at the moment of birth, the place we pass through at the moment we lose ourselves. The hallowed realm is in all of us, so is salvation. Soetsu tried to reach the hallowed realm using the mask of the lunar eclipse. It is not the true purpose of the Rogetsu Kagura, no, the true purpose of the rite of descent. Soetsu stumbled on the road to salvation, but I, Soya Yomotsuki, will forge the true mask of the lunar eclipse. How'd that work out for you? Okay, why is there a way down here? Like, the path we were clearly supposed to go was the other way. So why is there a path going all the way down here? I'm guessing it's locked. You know, I had a hunch. Okay, where's the next doll? The beach. So we've got to get outside first. Okay. Just remind me, can I get... Sure, why not? I'm unlikely to use those two, so I may as well keep up with what we've got. So yeah, awaiting destruction. We're gonna have to fight him again. I feel strangely calm despite the coming of the inevitable end. I spent a lot of time in this place with my masks, in search of Soetsu, devoting myself to improving my art and exceeding even the art of Soetsu's time. And yet I invited the day of tranquility. But now I think that perhaps my mask of the lunar eclipse was not a failure. Sakuya has blossomed even more completely and brilliantly than on the last day of tranquility. If, on the next eclipse, Sakuya were to perform the rite of descent, she would blossom even further. That blossomed face is precisely the mask of the lunar eclipse that Soetsu was searching for. At least that is my final hypothesis. Sakuya will be here soon. Until she comes, I want to stay here and enjoy the silence. Huh. So, he's implying that a person has to blossom 3 times for, like, whatever this thing is to finalize? Because she blossomed once during a Kagura. Then she blossomed the second time during the rite of descent. And he's saying that if we repeat it, she'll blossom a 3rd time. And somehow that'll make her perfect? I mean, 3rd time's the charm, maybe? I don't bloody know why he seems to think that. Could be just desperate hope of a man with nothing else left. Of course, now it's open randomly. Are we still in... That's still technically the path of darkness. They all melt into me. How rare a sight. People fallen on beach. Ooh, people gathered at Torii Gate. Torii Gate, maybe. Oh! I guess I didn't back off fast enough. Damn it! Damn it. So I guess this counts as the beach, huh? So somewhere around here, stones are stacked on the shoreline. It's a cairn. That's what we called it here, anyway. So it's kind of annoying. I genuinely thought I had let go of the button fast enough. Apparently not. The eclipse is almost complete. This cave should lead to the lighthouse. Zakuya must have headed up there, the closest place on the island to the moon. Is it? The island must be pretty fucking flat. Excellent. Spiral staircase, lamp-lit area, and the Lunar Shrine. Guess we'll see what's gonna happen. They become as one. Nope, she went out of frame. That worked. Alright, how are we doing? So we got 20 herbal medicine. I want to buy some more of that. Because it's not like I don't have the points for it. So I'm going to take a wild stab. This is, well, this is lighthouse access apparently. Where's spiral staircase then? Here's spiral staircase, I'm assuming. Somewhere on this staircase is a doll. At least I'm assuming. No, it still technically says lighthouse access. But I'm willing to bet it's because sometimes the name on the map and the name in the list does not match up. Ah, that could be the spiral staircase. That makes sense. Now, the true mask will finally take shape. Sakuya's face is the true mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I panic. Where are you? Damn it. You hold still for 5 seconds and let me actually zap you. He keeps appearing behind me. It's like, how can I hit him if he keeps showing up behind me to attack me? Too early. Damn it, that was on me. Damn it. See, again. Stay dead this time. Oh. If one whose face hath become the mask of the Lunar Eclipse performeth once more the rite of descent on the night of the moon's eclipse, great resonance occurreth. This great resonance does consume the island and spread out from it, causing all to blossom. The only way to seal this person is the true mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Placing it thereon, and so performing the rite of descent will send the spirit back to the moon and cause the resonance to cease. Yet, no, it is forbidden to look at the face of one who has become the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Only whilst wearing the mask can thou look at the mask, yet know ye doing this but see in peril of blossoming. Ah. So, what that's essentially saying is the only way I stop this is to recreate and put on the mask myself. Right, otherwise the entire goddamn planet is going to blossom. Right. Well, that's what we call not very good, isn't it? Okay, well, listen, it's a few minutes earlier than normal, but I do really need to go to the bathroom right now. So I think now is a good time to pause, and I think we'll be wrapping this up as we go forward, because we've only got like a few small areas left according to the doll list. So yeah, we'll see how this all shakes out, but it seems as though they're saying that if someone blossoms 3 times, it will blossom the entire world, presumably thus killing everyone. Because the Day of Tranquility, everybody just stands around until they die, I think, because they just lose everything. That's kind of what blossoming is. So yes, we've literally got to stop the end of the world. This escalated very quickly. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, so Let's see what we've got going on. Wrong button. We've got to keep an eye out for a doll at some point around this as well. Now? Really? Who the hell are you? Is that my dad again? Oh. Yep, that's the dad again. Wow, he's very determined to stop me, isn't he? That is the most discordant noise ever. Going down seems a bit weird. I want to check for items. You never know. Not sure. Really? Some people just never learn. Oh. Only now at the end, when everything is about to be lost, do I understand. I followed eagerly in Soetsu's footsteps. I saw what Soetsu saw. I thought what he thought. As I did all that he did before me, I became Soetsu. It is ironic that here, on the precipice of death, I have regained some sense of clarity. If the rite of descent is performed again, Sakuya's blossomed face will become the mask, and will blossom even further. But she will only be appeased when the next rite is performed. According to legend, in order to seal the vessel, who blossomed on the previous day of tranquility, the rite of descent was performed once more. I can't be certain, but I think that if the vessel is brought back to the state she was in when she received the souls of the dead, her soul will return as well. But what was missing from the rite of descent? Something to appease a troubled soul, to reverberate in it, and bring it peace. Oh! Random. Oh, hello. There you are. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see what we get next. A lot of noise, apparently. Yeah, that makes kind of sense, doesn't it?
私のことを忘れないでって私のことを忘れてしまって
So where is the doll? I'm assuming it's this room. Yeah, lamplit area. So somewhere there is a doll. imagine it's probably going to be on the edge of the platform or something. I will say this music is kind of driving me nuts. Although I do wonder if that's quite deliberate. Oh, hello. You're the nice version, aren't you? Luka. Play the Moonsong. I'm not even doing this. Flute? Ooh, Legend of the Moonsong. There beyond the Isle of Rogetsu a maiden who is guardian of the moon. This maiden playeth the moon sounds and doth protect the moon for all. The isle is abound with myriad forms of moon sound, and for each distinct spiritual state. One of the moon sounds is the Moonsong, being a melody that does let the spirit reach the moon. This Moonsong is as the soothing beat of the womb, bringing peace. At times disaster may befall the moon, the worst bringing resonance, and that with it blossoming. Being so a disaster in the moon, the maiden playeth the Moonsong to pacify the troubled moon and souls, allowing said soul to return to the hallowed realm. Oh, that's what I've got to do. Somewhere there is a doll, and I ain't leaving till I find it. I mean, I don't think the above area is also going to be considered the lamp lit area, considering I doubt there's a lamp up there. I guess it could be up. I don't want to go up there and miss one single doll. That would be so fucking annoying. I don't see it anywhere though. This is not a large area to explore. In worst case scenario, I just reset my save. But I don't want to do that. I wonder if it was on the spinning section somewhere. It would be annoying if you've got like 2 frames to snag it. Oh, is it behind? No, it's not. Damn, where the hell is it? I don't know! There's a chance it's just sort of on the inside of his lip. But... I'm genuinely not seeing it anywhere. That's what's weird. Maybe it is up the ladder. I really want to have to go up there just in case I... No. Ha 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 ha! I knew it! I knew it! Okay, that's the wrong one. So, you. Last one. The Lunar Shrine, the Lunar Odium. I don't know where that is. Ooh. Could be here. Oh. Hello. I guess we're doing boss fight time. Oh, music. Down in one. Okay, somewhere around here. Is that it? All that just for that? There you are. Last one. Hey, I didn't even get an achievement for it. For the final time. Goodbye, you lopsided-eyed doll. Better fucking get something for that. I mean, it's a nice collectible thing. That's kind of fun. I like it because the previous games didn't have anything like that. Like, at all. Ooh. That must be the town down there. And over there and stuff. Maybe? I mean, I'm assuming the dark is the land and not the sea. Okay, so I guess we just play her the song of her people. Ruka. Play the Moonsong. The Moonsong. I have the score from Mother's room. And the guide to decoding it from Father's room. So, this is the Moonsong. The Moonsong being a melody to let the spirits reach the moon. Being so a disaster in the moon, the Moonsong shall pacify the troubled moon and the souls, allowing said souls to return to the hallowed realm. I've never done one of these correctly first time, so I hope it lets me do it more than once. According to the score, it should sound like this. Okay. Hey, I got it. I know this song. I've heard it before. Actually, I'm fairly certain we have heard this before, like in this game. I wonder if collecting the Moonsong is optional then. Okay. Why did he suddenly show up? Ooh, how pretty. Oh, I'm wondering if I should mute this. I may need to mute this. Hold up. Sorry, muting for you guys, but this they have a habit of playing copyrighted songs during the cutscenes on this. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a song. You're not missing much. It's just a Japanese song. Look it up on YouTube somewhere if you really want to see it. There's not even any sound effects. It's just the song. It's very pretty. Do 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 do. Okay, that made a clattering noise. Oh. Dad? Ruka. Wait. Come back. Dad. Dad. Ooh. Oh, okay. And then we're just getting the credits. The song is still going on, by the way. Almost feels almost anticlimactic, doesn't it? I do wonder if that's like the good ending or the bad ending, because like all the other characters ended up dead. But I don't know if I had any choice in that, because it felt like I didn't. Because with the detective guy dying, I wasn't even sure if he was already dead, but he may not have been. And with the other girl character, sorry, I'm blanking on all their names, so I definitely apologize on that. With her, I may have had a choice, but I'm not sure if I did, because I could have just gone up to that door and it had been locked. So, you know, I don't know. I'll have to look it up, actually, because I can now. Again, real sorry about muting it, but Project Zero's 1... Well, no, not Project Zero 1, actually, but 2 and 3 both ended with Japanese pop songs. And they are a nightmare when it comes to copyright striking. So when I heard that music starting up, I sort of like, I should probably mute this. So yes, so I'm waiting to see if this is going to end, but it's still fucking going. As I said, if you want to watch the full version, you're just going to have to look it up somewhere else. I've got to watch my back on that kind of shit. Anyway, that was Project Zero 4. I'm not sure if I got the good ending or the bad ending. It felt like that was the only ending. Like, interesting. So, yeah, all good though. All things considered, I really enjoyed this. Like, this is another absolutely, like, just enjoyable Project Zero game. It is kind of weird that it never got released back in the day. I don't know why this one never got a release, but the remake of Project Zero 2 did. Because Project Zero has never been like a giant selling series, but it's always sold well enough, you know? Or I don't know, maybe the third game didn't sell that well. I really don't know why they never originally released this one. But I am extremely happy that they did eventually port this, not just to modern consoles, but also to English, you know, or at least let people in other countries to buy it. And, you know, do an English translation, all that stuff. A little annoying they didn't do an English dub. That would have been nice. But I'll take what I can get on that front, I think. I'm fine with it being what it is. The song is still going, by the way. It's still how long is this song? Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm just how is this still going? Anyway, yeah, so I'm really happy I finally got to play this. And of course, it fills in the gaps of the series that I've missed. And now there is only Project Zero 5 left for me to play. That one will probably come sometime next year. I don't know when exactly that'll happen. But I'm really happy with that. Anyway, it seems like it's... Okay, yeah, it stopped. And then it starts up again. No. Well, okay then. No, okay. Oh, rank D. Well, it's my first time playing, that makes sense. It's difficulty normal, clear time. Wow, 14 hours. Jeez. Spirit list. I got a decent amount. 186 out of 233. That it's not bad. And I got all the dolls, so that's something at least. So I guess my rank is based probably on difficulty, probably on completion time, and maybe how many dolls and spirits you managed to snag? I don't know. But there you have it. That is Project Zero 4. As I said, I liked this. It does feel a little clunky because obviously it's a port of a Wii game, and you've got to make concessions with that because it doesn't have the motion control anymore. But I actually really like this. It feels like a Project Zero series. The series hasn't really changed and evolved all that much over the years, and you know what? I'm alright with that. You know, unlike, say, Resident Evil, which felt the need to reinvent itself every once in a while, Project Zero has said, no, we have our formula, and we are going to stick with our formula, and maybe just tweak a few of the surface things around it. Ultimately, this game is not really any different from the very first Project Zero game. And as I said, I kinda like it for that. I think that is actually a really good thing. I think because there are series that have changed and evolved with the times, and then there are series which have like maintained their old ways but have like advanced with the technology to like be as good as they can within that. And it'll be interesting to see where we go with Project Zero 5, because obviously that was a Wii U game. So I am very interested in that. Also very curious like where the series is going in the future. Because obviously, in terms of like modern Project Zero, we basically have 4 and 5 as ports on modern systems, which I'm not complaining about. I'm all in favor of that. But it does make me wonder, like, what's next? Are we going to get a Project 06? Or are we going to get, like, a remaster of, like, 1, 2, and 3? You know? Because there was Project Zeroes 1, 2, and 3. They were all kind of stuck on PlayStation 2. Getting, like, a HD remaster combo of those 3 games to sit alongside Project Zeroes 4 and 5, I would so love that. We're probably not going to get it. I think we're probably dreaming on that. But you never know. There's also the remake of Project Zero 2, which was on the Wii. We could easily get a port of that. Because if they've done a port of 4, which was a Wii game, we could easily get a port of Project Zero 2 remake, which was also on the Wii. It used the same engine. That one oddly did get a UK release. That one got a global release. This one didn't. I don't understand what their thinking was in that. It confused me at the time. It still confuses me now. Mission mode unlocked. Stop lens unlocked. Guys, you've got to put a space before unlocked. Sense unlocked. And Yuka stripes unlocked. Casual kimono. Oh, okay. So I've got some costumes. And I got some other things. Nice. Good. Now, I did say there was a mission thing. Ooh, fancy dancy background. An art book. Was this available before? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Ooh. Main graphic for the remaster. Our aim was to incorporate the tone of the game into the image, so we also had to depict the protagonist explorer Getsu whole. Ooh. Mask was white initially. It wasn't until one of the voice actors asked during a recording why the mask was white, when ancient masks were usually black, that we hastily changed it. Thinking back on it now, it should have been black anyway because of the lunar eclipse. Fair. Well, no one's perfect. Interesting. Audio? Oh! Oh, audio. Oh, an actual soundtrack. Oh, cool. Interesting. Hey, I always like it when they include a soundtrack. That's fun. Yeah, you got audio. Characters? Ooh. Oh, that's neat. Anyway, yeah. Not really much point looking at all that. That's fun. Again, I always love it when they include stuff like this. It's not necessary, but it's a nice to have. Okay, let me have a look. Let me load up the clear. Got New Game Plus, obviously. Can't continue because there's nothing to continue. Costumes! So got plain clothes, you got Yukata, stripes, school uniform, before school transfer winter. Question mark, question mark. Doesn't say what we need to do to unlock it. School uniform after. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, Japan. Those are accessories. Because of course there's cat ears. Shiro. Okay, that's quite funny. He's still turning me into a bloody camera head. I didn't even notice that was an option before. That's funny, I like that. Detective, yeah, oh yeah, you've got to give him that detective hat. Okay, so what's he got? Surf shorts? Yeah, I don't need to see that, thanks. So this is probably like complete the game on hard and nightmare difficulty, I'd imagine. Maybe. Oh, you don't get a lot, do you? Oh, that's because you're the intro character, aren't you? Yeah, that's why. Bloody cat ears all the time. Okay, so that's that. Extras. Stop lens. You know, stops the ghost from moving. Explode lens. Pushes back all ghosts in the area. Oh, that's actually quite useful. Crush lens. Extra powerful shot when used high. That's like the next version up from 0. The extend lens. Extends the amount of time you have to take the... Ooh, that's useful. I don't know what that is. Sense. That's always a good one to pick up. I'm not going to do anything now. This is all for me. So that's fun. And then we've got the gallery, which we've already looked at. Missions. Face the wrath of Madoka once more as Yoshiro fight a powered up Yuko Majaki. We've got a bit of time. I'll tell you what, before we get into this, one thing I am curious, and I want to look this up. I don't even know if there is. I want to have a look at... to see if there's other endings. Let's see an ending guide. Hold up. Okay, that's not much of a surprise. So it turns out the ending of the game is based entirely on which difficulty you're playing on. Yeah, so you beat the final boss on easy or normal, you get the ending. So yeah, you get one ending on easy or normal. You get another ending on hard or nightmare difficulty. Which is the same ending, but it's like extended, which makes sense. And that's it. So yeah, so there's one for easy normal, one for hard and nightmare. Yeah, okay. And by the looks of it, it is literally just the ending is just a bit extended. It just has like little bits afterwards, like in like in Project 03. Where when you get the true ending in that, it doesn't really change the ending of the game, but the credits have like pictures which show what happens next. It's that, essentially. Okay, well, look, I did initially say maybe I'd give the game a second playthrough. But it's taken me so long to play through this game once. I don't have time in my schedule to go for that. But, just so that we're not just doing a shortish little stream, let's have a look at this. Why not? And we shall see what we get. So, defeater, total score, Hooker, 5 minutes, 2 herbal medicines, and 14 film. Times 5? Okay. Wait, B? What? B? Fucking B? Fuck off. How can that be a B? I did it in 18 seconds. Fuck you. Fucking B. What? Where are you? What the hell? Right. Never mind, apparently I suck at this. Been so long since I played as this guy, I couldn't remember what the hell was what. That's gotta be a B. Fucking B as well. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, and they got level 2 as well. That's it. That's level 1 and that's level... How many are there? There can't be that many. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I see. Oops. Sorry, I went too far. Let's keep going. Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember why I hated you. What I pressed? I pressed the wrong button at the wrong time. Now I remember why I didn't like this fight. It's annoying. special button. I didn't have enough points for it. Again, I pressed the special button, didn't have enough points for it. Damn it. Gotta keep an eye on that. It does go lower than B. Dr. Katakar. Let's have a look. We may as well keep playing through this a bit. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of stuff. Like it's fine, but it's not my cup of tea, really. Stop disappearing and do something. So why did you lock onto it? I can't seem to lock onto it. What's going on? Oh, damn it. Ow. Hang on. I probably should have done this beforehand. Okay, thought it was fine. Damn it. The lock-on thing is just not working properly or something. Seems to be struggling. There you go. That was more annoying than it needed to be. There's level 3. Ladies' Night. Defeat 30 female patients. Oh god. Nabisaki fights. Keeps in the lighthouse. You never went to the lighthouse. I just wanted to do that for the achievement. Wait, Madoka? Isn't Madoka the starting character? Like the one you play in the prologue? So she doesn't get any special lenses or anything. Fun. And the game is not telling me. Gotta get out of the corner. No, not good. I feel like I'm running around in circles doing this. Got to the corner, don't do that. Time to heal. Doesn't say how many. Just says, oh, you've got to do this. Come on. No. Oh. Rude. We're getting it. What? You know, I haven't seen the other one show up. I guess they only have a certain number each. If that's true, I'm fine with that. Well, unfortunately, we're only down to 0. Oh no, we have some. Oh, we have some gold. Wow. I didn't even realize that. Hey! That was an A? What the fuck? What is it? Is it just based on how long you take? Why was that an A? I thought I was terrible at it. Okay. Fucking A. Why was that an A? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? It's gone 5 o'clock, and I think that is enough for now. In fact, I think that is enough in general for Project 04. As I mentioned earlier, I've really had a blast playing this game. It's just so nice to play Project Zero games that I haven't played 1,000 times. Because I played 1, 2, and 3 a lot. You could tell when I was playing it beforehand that I've played a lot of Project Zero's 1, 2, and 3. For obvious reasons. So, yes. The future of Project Zero remains a mystery, at least for now. We will either get a Project 06, we will get a remake or remaster, re-release, whatever, of the remake of Project 02, or hey, maybe my wishes will come true and we'll get a port remaster of the original trilogy. Of the 3, I'm thinking a remake of 2, or a remaster of the remake of 2, I should say, is probably the most likely candidate because they've already done that with another Wii game, this one. So, statistically, that's the most likely. But if it's a Project 06, boom, I am 100% going to be there for it. Obviously, we still have Project 05 to play. Probably do that sometime next year. We'll see how the schedule works out. I don't want to dive into it right away, but I figured with it being October, I know it's technically the 1st of November now, but shut up. I would have finished this in October, were it not for the fact that on Monday I had shit to do. Shush. So, yeah. With it being October, I just wanted to play a spooky game, and with these having now been released, I'm very much looking forward to playing the 5th one, and finally completing every single Project Zero game. Every single one. Including the remake of 2, which I own, believe it or not. If I get the chance, I may play that one as well. I'm going to do 5 next, because I want to finish off the series. But I may also do the remake of 2, because the remake of 2 is essentially the same game, but it plays a lot more like this. The only downside is I'd have to play it with, like, the Wiimote and all that stuff. So I don't know how well that would work. But we'll see. Maybe it'll get a port. Who knows? Who the hell knows? But I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.